Week 9 in college football here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak, and we're talking right now with Steve from collegefootballwinning.com. And Steve, second game you want to talk about is Michigan State at Wisconsin. Wisconsin's a 6-point home favorite, and Wisconsin, of course, is off of 3 straight enormous wins over bad Big Ten teams. Michigan State not quite clear where they should be ranked relative to other Big Ten teams. I guess if you think that they're anywhere close to Indiana, Illinois, those kinds of teams, then Wisconsin giving only 6 is a gift. Is that how you see it?
I do. Offensively, Michigan State is 94th in the country against the FBS in yards per play, and they're trending worse. Wisconsin really turned a corner in the last 3 games, averaging 7.39 yards per play. Only 5 teams are better over that span, meaning this month in October. Their rushing offensive average 6.78 yards per carry in the month of October. That's the best in the nation. For Michigan State, Le'Veon Bell is Michigan State's ground game. He accounts for about 88% of their rushing production. Wisconsin, however, they have both Monty Ball. He changed from Monte to Monty, by the way. He's back to Monty. So they have both Monty Ball and James White at running back. In their last 3 games, Ball rushed for 529 yards, 7 rushing touchdowns. White rushed for 241 rushing yards, 4 rushing touchdowns. So what's the point of that? Wisconsin has running back depth in case of injury and for fresh legs, while Michigan State simply does not. Defensively, Wisconsin is only allowing 2.94 yards per carry at home. That is the best ever under Brett Bielema as head coach at Wisconsin. Michigan State's rushing defense is ranked 12th against the FBS. But they've only played 2 top 30 rushing teams, and by the way, Wisconsin is a top 30 rushing team, Ohio State and Michigan. And in those games, they allowed 4.83 yards per carry, which is 15% worse than the average FBS rushing defense right now. Since Mark D'Antonio has been head coach at Michigan State, he is 1-11 straight up versus ranked teams when Michigan State is playing in away games or away from East Lansing. And Wisconsin is a top 25 team, both in the coaches poll and in the BCS. Michigan State under Mark D'Antonio is 3-5 against the spread as an away underdog, getting less than 7 points, like in this game. Wisconsin has won 21 games in a row, straight up at home. The second longest active winning home streak in the FBS. Wisconsin is better than 58% against the spread at home since 2003, putting them in the top 20 best against the spread home teams. And this Saturday against Michigan State, this is Wisconsin's homecoming game. We like Wisconsin in something -6.
Wow, well, that was a vintage, comprehensive Steve from collegefootballwinning.com analysis. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't poke any holes in that. I'm convinced. You got me. Wisconsin -6. I'm on it, and I'm going to bet it. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Peter.